right, so you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. So we get another look at a guy who many believe might be the best grappler in this division. He has a lot of different tricks that are part of his trade, and he's got a favorable matchup here tonight.
And the grip strength of these guys that are high-level grapplers are something to behold. The guy grabbed me the other day and said, just feel, Daniel, feel the grip. And I was like, holy smokes. You could tell he has spent a lifetime of grabbing guys, maneuvering you, moving you into position to try and get you to the floor. And that's what he's done so effectively since joining the UFC.
And I didn't even grab you as hard as I could.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I wasn't talking about you. We're talking about this guy.
Right, and he's got a big one in front of him today. Vegas believes he should win this fight. We'll see if he can hold serve as the favorite tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and asking crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because it understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it in the football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. Went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Steve Erceg.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Mokaev gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up.
And now he's in the guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Muhammad Mokaev.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
great shots from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Erceg's in half guard now. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. We cross the midpoint in round one. Mokaev's back in full mount. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He's got to start throwing down.
Mokaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Good work from the top here by Erceg.
That was a slick transition.
Erceg's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Getting them out here.
Here. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, close guard now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Oh, nice.
Stay in tight. Stay in tight. Grab the hands.
Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Mokaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Right hand good on the counter. Erceg gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an arm bar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Mokaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Lands a big elbow there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Mokaev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mokaev. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Erceg getting work to the body by that elbow.
And there you go, again, half guard. Got his guard pass.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Mokaev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mokaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Mokaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. 45 seconds remain in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Side control now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Mokaev's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Mokaev. All right, round three coming up next.
All right, take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Look sharp. Let's take this round now.
Pretty strong jab there by Erceg.
Good shot, good shot.
Whiffs on the right hand. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Missed with that jab attempt there.
Another big takedown. He passes to half. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Mokaev. Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Lands an elbow there. Nice job by Mokaev.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is where he wants to be.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Excellent ground and pound here by Mokaev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. He's bridging.
Oh, no way! He got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Erceg's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Mokaev's back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Deep breath and recover, and relax. Let's get that heart rate down. You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round,
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that kick is good by Erceg. Straight punch. Useful.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Make sure he stays high.
Mokaev's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Erceg's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Erceg's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lem.
This is a terrible position.
Mokaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. He passed the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Mokaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke, he's locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Good work from the top here by Erceg.
Hey, stay with the game plan.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Beautiful transition.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That's a great
double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike. Mokaev's back in side control here.
Changing the position.
Erceg's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Mokaev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh! And a knee.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. Erceg's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Close guard. Mokaev's back in half guard. Wow, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Mokaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Now he's going full mount.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Mokaev, the Punisher, Mokaev!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.